Okay, I'm thinking about what my brother was saying, right? But I can't never explain nothing to him because it's like my daddy and me. So I try to get him to understand that I think I understand, but I'm talking about daddy. So it's like when I'm talking to him, I'm trying to heal something that I think is a wound, but I don't know what, if you can't talk to somebody and they think that you're not allowing them to talk, but they not hearing you, then man, it ain't me. That's what I'm saying. So that's why I'm doing this on the YouTube, because I can't do it in person. But okay, now a business, right, is defined as dealings for which are defined as manner of conduct, especially of an economic nature. Now, this is not this is business defined the way I defined it. See, I'm explaining my business plan, right? But I'm using business, right? So I'm saying business for which is defined as dealings. So I'm saying the dealings that caused me to become King Tommy Chancey Cowser Sr., right? I'm saying, look, it was some bad dealings going on. So I'm trying to tell my brother that if I don't tell you about the bad dealings, you're going to end up where I'm at and not understanding how you got there. See, so I'm saying I got to show you the business dealings, right, for which are defined as manner of conduct, especially of an economic nature, because you want me to show you how I made money, but I'm saying it's my essence. See, but you get jealous because you say, man, you think I'm better than you, but I'm telling you how I made the money didn't make me. So if you don't want to know where the money comes from, well, how can I tell you how to make the money? It's like you getting mad with me, but I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. At first, I had a business plan, and I used the business plan, the business model, right? I used it when a guy named Marty Ivy helped me put a 1,300, no, a 1,500 square foot addition on my already 1,900 square foot home. I gambled on a black man with a bad leg. You hear me? And he pulled me through. That's what I'm saying. So I already know what we can do if we work together. We did it, right? And then where he couldn't do it, I had my cousin Heath, who do drywall. Him and his daddy and his uncle and his brother Jarvis came out to my house and put up all the drywall. See, that's what I was telling Marty. I'm saying, listen, what you can't do, I got people to do. See, so this is what I'm saying. I had already put the business plan together, and my people already helped me. See, that's what I'm trying to tell you. But if but now I was telling them when I was getting the business plan, right? So they witnesses that I was saying, hey man, I'm gonna build everybody houses, right? Now they was tripping. I got my house, one dude, but see, that's that spirit. But it doesn't matter. I was just testifying so that I, preparing my witnesses for my business plan, right? But I'm saying, okay, first I had to sell the business plan because all I had was credit with the banks, right? I had no credit with my people because they had nothing that would have been legal to offer, right? So my wife and I, which my wife didn't understand the plan, see what I'm saying? Because when I'm doing something, I don't talk about it. Now, I was talking to my daughter about it, because she was going to school while I was going to work, and I would have been talking anyway. See, but I got somebody there to talk to. It happened to be my daughter, so I'm giving her the play, right? But I'm getting angry because people getting in the way. That's what the dealing. See, that's what I was trying to tell her. You seeing the inner dealings of this, right? Now, what I'm saying is, and then I'm saying, okay, the plan, right, for which is defined as an orderly arrangement of parts of an overall design or objective. So this is what I'm telling my brother. When I saw their plan after I had a business plan, right? When they took my money, that wasn't my plan, right? So I had to take that, and then I had to see the dealings, see the inner workings, see, and then I'm showing my brother, my wife, my children, how to come to be the president of Four Castles Incorporated, because Tommy Chancey Castle Sr. has become a king, and you can't move like I'm moving if you don't have the life that I'm moving in. See what I'm saying? So I'm going to show you that the life that I had because I worked to put myself in position. That's why I got a job now. See, that's the business plan. But if you got me working for the man, he gonna pay me I ain't gonna be given a living wage. So I'm going to work to tell the workers that I'm the president of the union. See the plan? It never stops, because my plan is to get people, not the AI. See, like the artificial intelligence. See, this is what I was telling my daughter, that they came in with them machines and they took a lot of jobs. I'm a union man, so I saw the dealings. And that's what I'm telling y'all. Like, listen, man, these people replacing y'all, but y'all not in the job market. See, y'all on the streets. And I'm saying, don't y'all see it's more y'all coming every day? Like, don't you see the migration, right? So I'm saying, now I have a business concept. Now, let me show you what concept, the definition that I'm talking about is, for which is defined as something conceived, for which is defined as to cause to begin in the mind. So that's why I'm telling my brother the whole thing, because I want him to taste the sweet nectar of freedom. See, he's saying, well, I don't want to put the credit. I'm saying, man, the credit is just a trick to get the asset, right? But if your people work the asset, then you gonna start producing something, and all you need is one harvest to pay that dude back. See? But when you got bad debt, you see what I'm saying? Then you'll never understand how to use your credit wisely. See, that's what they do. See, you work for them for 2 weeks. That's their business plan, because you working under their business model. And why would they give you more than they got? See, because you in a budget plan. Understand? So I'm not saying that the people doing business wrong. I'm saying I did business in that same business model. But when I became a millionaire and I had good credit, then they had to show me their business concept. See how it all began. So when you see something unraveling, right, why would you stop it from unraveling? Unless you are diabolical too, right? If you trying to teach your children like I'm trying to teach my children, and then my wife had already told me that she didn't understand my business concept. She didn't understand the concept of how we was paying bills. She didn't understand. So why wouldn't, when she see things fall down that she couldn't understand it anyway, she would be like, man, but now she like, well, Tommy not running. Wait a minute. See, and now people starting to say she crazy too, because they probably like, hey, everything falling down. But I'm saying, how do you rise to the occasion if you don't have a concept of how to rise? It's got to be in your mind. You got to have something to rise for. So if I got to take care of my family and a man that allowed me to crash all the way to this level, right? Why would I save him? I want him to feel the same agony I'm feeling, but I know that my wife knows that my business concept is not based on money. See, because she the one told me I was spending too much money when we was young. See, because I would spend it. See, and she was like, man, we too young. See, her daddy was telling her, I guess, or somebody, I assumed it was her daddy. So I'm saying, okay, man, I like to spend money. See, because that's what my daddy, he like, hey, man, I like to spend money. But why wouldn't I, man? You feel, I like to spend money. So I understand that money was just a means to the things I wanted. So when these people came into my business plan, they also came into my family concept, the concept that I had of my family. So I'm saying it just all came together perfectly. So I could show my family business is a business concept.